From the Vox Populi studios in Miami Lakes, we bring you the Miami Lakes Business Podcast. Welcome everybody, and today we have two people instead of one. Two dear people, also members of the chamber, of course, and they have a unique type of business, which is a type of business to keep us in shape and to keep us, good and healthy. So I'd like to welcome today Dave Robertson. Welcome, Dave. Dave is the managing partner for the Sweat 440 here on Main Street. And we have Frances Baserio.
Yes.
Basero. She's an instructor, a coach instructor. So welcome you two to our podcast. We like to know, and our public likes to know, what is the concept behind Sweat 440?
Well, Sweat 440 is a 40-minute HIIT workout. It's a programmed workout, and we break that 40 minutes down into 4 different stations. And inside of each of those 4 stations is 3 movements, and we cycle you through those 3 movements 3 times for a total of 9 rounds within that 10 minutes. And then we move you to the next station. We kind of create an assembly line. So we start you in station 1 and we spit you out of station 4. And a lot of times, by the time you get finished with that 40-minute workout, you really look like you got spit out. It is a very convenient and effective workout method.
We are open Monday through Sunday, which is great. So anytime you want to come on by, we'll be there. And we love to focus on certain muscle groups throughout the week. And then the weekend, we have a full body workout, which is my personal favorite. So you really do get a good burn on the weekends. And it's an amazing concept. And the great part is really the community that we have there. You want to come back. So it's great.
I understand. I was there the night that we did the ribbon cutting ceremony,
Right.
and I saw the intensity of the exercise. I mean, it was unbelievable. It was a little bit too intense for me at my age. I don't know how many people you have that are 76, 77 years old like
you'd
me.
be surprised.
But
we have a great diversity of group. We have, and that's the beauty of it too, right? Whatever level you are at, you can come, and the coaches are there to help guide you, and the equipment is already there if you'd like to use it. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. But we have all different types of weights. We're able to modify every single workout for every single level, no matter where you are.
obviously, the way that the exercise go through, depending on the ability of the person.
Yeah.
You may find a person, I'm sure, that is overweight and it cannot move at the same speed as the other. How do you work with that, being such an intense type of a workout?
Well, everything that we have, as Frances was saying, is scalable to your fitness level. So what I call the main control switch when I'm talking to people at the beginning is your intensity level. If you're having darkened the door of a gym or a fitness center for the last 3 to 5 years or 10 years, who knows, maybe you've never worked out before, we can bring you in at a much lower intensity. We slow down the pace of your workout. As Frances said, there may be weight involved in a movement, and we would encourage you not to use the weight, but to use your own body weight as your workout. And what we've found is, as we've had members come in that weren't comfortable working out at the intensity level that you saw the night of the ribbon cutting, they're able to start at a much slower pace, and they're able to build their fitness level and reach a point that they probably never thought they would get to again. So we're able to, with our coaches on the floor, we're very technology driven. So when you arrive at one of our stations, we have TV screens above your head that demonstrate every single movement that we do, just kind of a short repeating video. That's how we want the exercise to be performed. But if you can't perform it that way, that's where our coaches come into play. We're able to modify, substitute, scale down any movement based on injuries, fitness level. We have pregnant members that are 7 months pregnant and still coming on a regular basis, trying to keep themselves ready to give birth. So we're able to work with the entire population.
I know that you guys, from talking to you that particular day, that you guys have broken all the records as far as membership that was expected. And so that, the place is big, but it's not a huge place. How do you manage to fit or to combine or to schedule the people? Let's say, from times comments that I have heard, not from your place, but from other gyms, is that they go in and then they feel kind of odd because they see this fit people doing all these things, and then there's the one with a with a little belly or whatever or a little overweight, and then they feel like out of place. How do you work that out?
Well, you are correct. As far as Sweat 440, and we are a franchise location, we opened up with 424 members.
Wow.
Yes. To say that we love the Miami Lakes community would be an understatement. What we've been able to create, and we believe, and I personally hire all of our coaches like Francis, and there's people like Francis all day long in our studio, are coaches that want to engage with our members and help them feel welcome and capable to do everything that we do within the studio. Now, as far as managing, and we now have 575 members here 7 months later after we opened, in order to manage that many people in the small space that you said, just over 3,200 square feet, we have it's a very organized process. And if you want to explain how we use our app to drive all the scheduling.
We have great technology, and we're very thankful for it because it allows us to coach more than be behind a computer while we're at the studio. So every member has an application on their phone where they're able to select the time slot that they want to come in, reserve that time slot, come in and check in saying, hey, I'm here. Once they do that, their name comes up on the TV that David was mentioning over our head, and your name comes out and it tells you where you will begin and when you will begin. So once they walk in, one of the goals as a coach is to know everyone's name, everyone's fitness level. And we do have the availability to add comments and notes if there's any injuries, anything that we need to know of, if you're pregnant, if anything that we need to know medically, we can put that. And as soon as you check in, we have the availability to see that and say, hey, this person had back surgery. Hey, this person is pregnant. And we can modify and help you throughout your workout, even without you telling us, hey, remember, I have this. So that's a great little perk that we have. So once they come in, we try to get to know everybody by name, know what their fitness goals are, and just kind of guide through them in that process. And we've developed such great friendships throughout this time. I've personally made so many friends, and very thankful for this community.
I'm sure. So to make the people feel at ease, that you're just not gonna put them out there to be laughed at or whatever by some of the other people. Everybody just goes in and they do their routine, their 4 different type of exercises by 40 minutes, and that's how your name came about, the 440. So they all know, and you know how to pair the people up. Do you get couples that
Oh yes, they've come in as couple, they've met and then become couples. So it's nice. But we do get a lot of couples. We get a lot of family that come in with their children, dads with their daughters, moms with their daughters, all of that kind of stuff. A lot of people think that we don't have a lot of men, but on the contrary, we have a lot of men that come in all the time, and it's nice to see that. It's nice to see that we offer a program that caters to everyone, every age, everyone. You can come by and we have something great planned for you.
The way that people become members, is there a membership fee, a regular monthly fee, or do they have to sign a contract for a year or 6 months, or how does that work?
So becoming a member is easy. First of all, let me say that anyone who wants to just try our style of workout at Sweat 440 can come in and take a free class. We welcome anyone to come take a free class. From that point, you have a couple of options. Our most popular membership is an unlimited membership. So it's a monthly fee-based unlimited membership. You can come as many times as you like. Brings a number of perks. If you're a working person like myself, I used to get up at 5 a.m. every morning and I would go work out and I would shower there and run off to work. We have 2 tremendous showers. Are these not the best showers?
They're amazing.
Okay. It's like showering in your own private room. We provide the bath towels for you. So no more like I used to finish taking my shower and I'd hang my bath towel over my passenger seat and leave my windows down this much just to let them dry. We take care of all of that for you. And we provide the soap. We even have deodorant in there if you forgot your deodorant. You do have to bring your own clothes, though.
Yeah, please.
That's the catch. One of the other perks that we have that we're really proud of is we have in our studio a body composition analyzer. It's manufactured by a company called InBody. And many people have probably heard about InBody before. I know they're at a number of fitness centers, throughout the county. But this is a machine that you jump on. It gathers your weight, it measures your weight, and then you hold on to these leads, and it puts a real low frequency, low impedance impulse through your body. You don't feel it. No, it's painless, but it measures all of your skeletal muscle mass. It measures all of your body fat composition throughout your body, measuring your right arm compared to your left arm, and it's a very detailed report. And we're able to use that as well to help our members get from where they are. And sometimes that's a tough reality, realizing where you may be exactly at that point. But that allows us, because we allow it as a benefit, every 30 days you can get on this machine for no cost, no additional cost, if you're a member. And it gives you can see your progress. You can literally see your progress. Sometimes you go to the gym and you start out and you say, wow, I've been here for a month and I've actually gained weight. Well, when you realize that you're gaining muscle and your body fat composition and that visceral body fat around your organs, which is really the most important piece of your health as far as fat is concerned, is changing, you realize, hey, this is working. And now you get that extra motivation that we've got our coaches in there encouraging you, and we follow along with you. So it becomes an atmosphere where, we're helping people meet their goals, and we're trying to do it in a real and measurable way. But getting back to your original question, the membership, monthly rate, unlimited is the most popular. We also provide discounts for essential workers, teachers, nurses, doctors, veterans, firefighters, police officers, those types of folks. We really encourage, we want them to be at the top of their game. Obviously, they're taking care of all of us in some way or shape or form in our community. But we also have memberships that allow you to come once a month. 4 times a month, which is once a week, or 8 times a month, twice a week, 12 times a month, 3 times a week. So it depends what
you can tailor it to you can tailor it to just about any need as far as that goes.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I tell you, it's been very, very interesting. Anything else you want to add
No.
regarding the?
I know you had asked if we had a contract, but no, that's how confident we are.
Yeah,
we know
right.
you'll love us.
Well, that's wonderful.
No contracts. No contracts.
It's it's great to have you here. It's great to been talking to you for this. Believe it or not, almost time to say goodbye. Pretty much. I told you we'd go fast.
Yes, you did.
But it's been very instructive. It's been very informative for me and for our audience. I'm sure. Which is one last question. What made you choose Miami Lakes for your type of business?
One of our owners is a Miami Lakes resident, and he insisted with corporate when we agreed to open 5 studios that this be the very first. It wasn't even available. He said, listen, I won't sign this contract unless we can start in Miami Lakes. This is a true story. And they said, listen, Miami Lakes, you're crazy. We'll never support this type of studio. We broke every record. We continue to set the records. And in my opinion, we have the best studio in the franchise. Please don't repeat that, anyone. But we also have had a great experience with the Chamber of Commerce. I will tell you, I've been in business development my entire life. The Miami Lakes Chamber of Commerce is the best chamber of commerce that I've been involved with because it's very personal. Our number one influencer,
Oh,
social media
Can't forget that.
influencer.
Cannot forget that.
I met at the Miami Lakes Chamber of Commerce networking meeting. His name is
Wonderful.
Tico Casamayor. Most people don't know him.
Yeah,
He's
no,
a very,
he's-
behind the scenes kind
He's
of guy.
Yes, he does.
But he is our number one influencer. This is a true story. He's been a great advocate and friend of Sweat 440 Miami Lakes from the beginning. And we have found this community to be nothing but the best. And
that is great to
we
hear.
love every one of our
It's
members.
great to hear. We this is a small town, as you well know, but we pride ourselves in seeing businesses opening up, especially young people. Like you guys, that are opening up, spending their money here, and then, making good things happening, because the healthier we are, I think the longer people will live and the happier they will live as well.
Absolutely.
So I invite you to, all of our audience in Miami Lakes to visit 440, and kind of, just go there. They're right on Main Street. Near across the street from corner 67.
That's right.
Right next to the jewelry store, and very convenient location, plenty of parking in the back, also that you can use. So I invite you to to use them. Great people. I'm gonna give it a try myself at some point in time. I'm not
Yes.
sure when, but I will promise you that I will try it and see once I finish a few things that I have to do. But after that, I promise you that I will pay you a visit, see
Great.
what
Looking
you can
forward
do
to it.
for because I'm a prime example of the belly fat. As a matter of fact, my wife is always talking to me, is always after me about that. And about what I should eat or what I shouldn't eat, and it's just hard, But I promise you that I will pay you a visit. So thank you so much for being here with us today. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it, and thank you for that. So there you have it. It's another episode of the Miami Lakes Business Podcast. Until next time.